Okay, tubers, right, sorry about the noise, next door's mowing the lawn. What I'm going to do, if it focuses, come on, focus. I'm going to check again on boost leaks, which I think, like I said before, it's the injector seals, the base injector seals. So I have 4 base injector seals, genuine ones from Mazda. I went and picked them up myself. Don't ask how much they were because they were insane. But first I'm going to just do another boost leak test. Point that on there, just check it and just see whether it is that's leaking. I'm pretty sure that it will still be, but let's just go from there. Then I think I'll change the injector seals and then give it another leak test, to be honest. We're at the moment, I got 5.1 psi on just about, but that obviously I've not got the blow-off valve's not fully wound in, and the actuator is still wound out slightly, so there is a bit more to give. So then guys, I'm going to turn the radio down. The boost leak tester is on. Right, okay, I'll try and see, hopefully you can hear this on the camera, but wait for it. Obviously that's the air going in. Hear it? That back one sounds like it's leaking bad. They all don't sound great, to be fair. So we'll just stick the new ones on, which are there. Oh, and get the injector tabs off. We'll start replacing them. Okay, it's pretty simple procedure is you undo those 3 bolts, then this will lift up slightly. Obviously make sure you don't lose your spaces that are in the back of these 3 bolts on the fuel rail. Lift it out, and then you can generally pop the injectors out one by one. It's a bit fiddly, but it is doable while it's on the car. Now I'll give it a try now. If I can't, I'll take the inlet manifold off, which I don't really want to be doing, to be honest, but let me just give it another go and see what happens. Okay, there we go. So you see, you can pedal it back, keep your spaces away, pull it back, and the injector pops out. Now, one thing you must, obviously on an MX-5, is you need to bleed off the pressure off the fuel system. Obviously on this I don't need to, because you use a swirl pot and the pressure just disappears straight away. So make sure you bleed it off by taking off your fuel rail connector, and then that's it. But there we go. So what we'll do is we'll just take the old one off and just see whether the new ones are exactly the same. They're gone all hard and brittle and everything, so they're not great. Obviously make sure you don't drop anything down there. Okay, you can see the new one, which is much more pliable than the old one. So hopefully that does help seal it, because it pressed right down in there. So what we'll do is I'll get to start replacing them over, and then we'll bolt it all back in. There we go, the new ones are on. The others are all ready. Just need to be spun around and then the injector rail pushed back on. I hope this works. Right, she's back together. I'm going to start her up to make sure the injector seals don't leak, because they're a twat for leaking as soon as you take them out. So we're going to just sort that bit, and I think I might take it out for another run, see whether it's any better. And then after that, I think we'll do either the brace bar for the back, or we might do this caliper, because it seems to be having a bit of a benny. So let's just start her up and see what happens with the injectors. I'm hoping no leaks, but we shall see. Okay, into the cockpit, out of gear. Come on. Okay. Come on. Right. This might be the one-way valve, because I've spun the one-way valve round. Let's see. Oh, I can smell fluid, I can smell fuel. Yeah, I can see it as well. Right, let's sort that. We have fuel coming out of this one. It doesn't feel like it's fully sealed. Yeah, that one. Bollocks. Right, let's sort this. This always happens as soon as you touch these. Okay, so I found what the most problem was. Let's just do this. Hear that noise? It's the brake booster. If I lop off that area and just hold it with my finger, the boost doesn't go down as quick. Now it's going down ever so slowly now, but it's the brake booster I don't think can handle the boost coming out. And I think if we do it, let's just listen, could be the pipe underneath. What we'll do is we'll tighten that up, because it could be that. Let's give it a good clean in here. It's that, ain't it? Tits. Right. Well, at least it's not leaking from the injectors now, so the engine's going to be getting a bit more boost in, but that thing can't take it. Right, okay, that's fine. We'll have to start it up anyway, because the one-way valve was on the wrong way around as well. So that's now sorted, which is just down there. Right, okay. What a lovely day. So, tubers, I figured out what the problem was with the boost leak, or part of the boost leak anyway. Well, I'm guessing I figured out what it is. I haven't fixed it yet. The brake booster didn't have a one-way valve in it, so it was just pushing all the air into the brake booster, and the brake booster's then trying to vent it back again. So we have some new hose for the brake booster, and we have a one-way valve to fit. Now, I don't ever remember taking the one-way valve off that car, even when I had the B-Series engine on it. So I think I never had one on it, so which is great. But yeah, that's going to be. What do we do? I'm spraying the roof at the moment, but that's my next job. Is we're going to put the brake booster on it, and then we'll possibly go and give it a try, which will be great. And hopefully, it will make even more choo-choos instead of leaking out the brake booster. So let's go and get it fitted. Right, so servo that way. So I think I'll put that just after the actual outlet, so it's sitting there, and then run the pipe underneath as I usually do. Right, there we go, and she's in. I'll put it there so it's easy to get to, and I rerouted the pipe, a new piece of pipe instead of that big one. It's there all the way around, so that should sort that problem, hopefully.
Challenge accepted. That's why I can't wait with my fucking supercharge. It doesn't look standard, does it?
No. Come on. Watch it slipping.
That showed you! That was pretty fair as well.
It was, wasn't it?
Not today, Sonny Jim.
No. Right guys, I hope you kind of enjoyed the video. I know it was a bit of bitting and bobbing here and everywhere, different jobs and stuff, but slowly and short as I start winding this up, obviously there'll be more and more footage of the little epic drives and things. Obviously the guys have got stuff going on as well, so there'll be a bit more content. 'Cause now mine's coming to a close, the old boosted MGB GT build. So anyway, I shall see you in the next one, and peace.